I'd like to leave you with the thought for the day. When we make time to connect with our spiritual self, we reunite with a part of ourself that is whole, healed, and complete. We are reminded of who we really are and where we came from. When you tap into the quantum field of infinite possibilities, we begin to recognize we are not human beings having a spiritual experience, but rather spiritual beings having a human experience. We realize that we are more than just our physical self. We realize that there is more to life than just this. Although we must make time to practice self-care to nurture our physical, mental, and emotional selves, with our spiritual self, it's the opposite. We make time to connect with our spiritual self so that it can nourish us. When we are feeling emotions like frustration, anger, shame, resentment, or guilt, that's when we go to our spirit to remind us of who we really are, which is only love. The truth of who we are is that love and only love. Knowing that we can escape the trivialities of our physical world and come home to ourselves and be blanketed with unconditional love gives us the strength to love and forgive ourselves and others more in our everyday life. You are more than just your body, your accomplishments, your possessions, and your titles or labels. You are pure energy, an energy that is limitless and infinite and eternal. You are whole and perfect just as you are, each of us in our own unique way. Our spiritual self reminds us of this when our physical world tears us down and fears us out of living our full potential and our destined selves. Our earthly task is to rediscover our spiritual perfection and allow it to embrace us in our everyday lives, for we are fully supported and loved unconditionally, exactly as we are. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to being with you again next week on the Steps to Happiness show with Teresa Greco.
To connect with Teresa Greco after the show for coaching, workshops, and speaking engagements, you can visit her website at teresagreco.ca or by email at stepstotruehappiness@gmail.com or follow her on Instagram at TeresaGreco_Steps to Happiness or on Facebook at Steps to True Happiness with Teresa Greco.